Oh, I heard it first on the banks of a river in a Texas town in a little white country church.
G'day everybody, Patrol Gaming, and welcome back to another reaction video. Well, I've got some more David Phelps for our weekly dose of David, and this is going to be Little White Church from Stories and Songs. So let's jump straight in and let's see David sing Little White Church.
Let's play it. Everybody in their Sunday best took at least an hour just to get dressed, gazing at the blue sky, pulling at my necktie, dreaming about the fishing hole and playing ball. Yeah, standing on a wooden pew so I could see, singing from a hymnal with my family. Then it caught my eye, Mama started to cry. She sang along with I surrender all. In a little white church on the banks of a river outside that back road Texas town, when they're lost but left there to live at that red clay dirt was sacred ground. Oh, I heard it first on the banks of a river in a Texas town in a little white country church. Listen to the church choir sing a gospel song, smiling as the old man tried to sing along. Babies in the church there crying during their prayer. Never has there been a sweeter place to be than in a little white church on the banks of a river outside that back road Texas town. When they're lost but left there to live at that red clay dirt was sacred ground. Oh, I heard it first on the banks of a river in a Texas town in a little white country church. I still recall kneeling at that altar, down on my knees, please Jesus help me. In a little white church on the banks of a river outside that back road Texas town, when they're lost but left there to live at that red clay dirt was sacred ground. Oh, I heard it first in a little white church on the banks of a river outside that back road Texas town, when they're lost but left there to live at that red clay dirt was sacred ground. Oh, I heard it first on the banks of a river in a Texas town in a little white country church. On the banks of a river in a Texas town in a little white country church. That is good. That's good guitar playing, man.
Good Texas guitar playing, nice. I mean, he can sing anything, can't he? Can sing anything. I wonder if you can remember your first church. My first church was actually in a school. We didn't actually have a chapel or a church to go to. I always remember that. We had to actually go back to school for church. That was terrible. I remember those days. We would have loved to have a little white church. Yeah, we didn't have nothing. We had to go back to the school. But later on, we got a somewhere where we could go and meet. That was good. All of our own, and we didn't have to go. It felt like you're going back to school a day early to because you're obviously going to school on a Sunday. It's like, I don't want to go to onto school. Well, when you're little, you don't want to go to church in the first place, but you definitely don't want to go to school for church. That's for sure. But when we got our own place, it was much better. It was much better. But yeah, that was good. As I said, David can sing anything, and that is a prime example. Mix it up a little bit. Add a little country charm to it. Yeah, that was good. I liked it. A little white church. That was very good. Very, very good. So, obviously written by David, and I'm assuming that is obviously from his own memories of going to church in a little white church. Very good. Very, very good. As I said, he can definitely sing the phone book, and we would sit here and we would listen to it. We would definitely listen to it too. So, well, hopefully you enjoyed that today, our weekly dose of David. Now, when you watch this, it will be obviously your Sunday, my Monday, whatever. But it's Easter. Easter is coming up very, very soon. So I want to take this opportunity. We will have an Easter special again this year. This will be our third one in a year. So this will be our, wait, how does that work? Is that a second annual? Because the first one and then your first annual, yeah. So this will be the second annual Easter special. That is a mouthful to say. So we'll obviously have some David. We'll maybe even throw in some more different gospels, but obviously, they'll all be centered around Easter theme. And then David's special week is coming up very soon as well too. So we're probably going to have that just after Easter. So look out for that one too. So if you have any suggestions, make sure you start getting them in, because it's going to be fantastic. Fantastic. So I can't wait for that one either. So Easter coming up, and then we're going to have a David special. Cannot wait. So I don't know what I'm going to do for that. It'd probably be, because we have covered quite a lot. Anything to do with the gaithers, as you know, we have to kind of pre-plan it, and it takes, a while for it to clear through YouTube, all that red tape and whatever else with the companies and stuff. But they never seem to get completely blocked. They just get blocked for that time, and then you're free to use it. So I don't know. Whatever it is, we'll get it through it anyway. So can't wait for that. Let me know what you want to see. I have some ideas already, but I'm open to suggestions as well too. So yeah, so that's what I'm putting together very soon. So can't wait for that. Cannot wait for that. So let me know what you thought of this one, Little White Church. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know that, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to. Go and check out David's playlist on my channel, and also go check out his channel as well if you haven't in the meantime as well too. So he has plenty of music on there as well too. So, but guys, thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you stay safe wherever you are, and I'll definitely see you in the next reaction video.